Here we have nasturtiums on each side of the Buddha, and chard shares those pots. Our lavender that the pollinators love. Our passion flower. We have 3 pots of tomatoes. The only ones I remember the name is the tigerellas. And here's the barrage that shares a pot with the ground cherries. The two seem to complement each other quite well, are quite happy living in the same pot. And the barrage really attracts the pollinators. The flowers and leaves are good in salad. There's a lemon verbena. And our potatoes and peas, but the peas probably shouldn't have been grown in the same pot. They don't seem to do so well. Is our Brussels sprouts that are barely forming. It's early in the season for those still. And then there's the yellow summer squash. We've already harvested several of them. Here's our rosemary and a type of marjoram that the pollinators love. We have 3 types of hot peppers we're growing this year. No sweet peppers because the stink bugs really damaged them last year, so we're skipping a year. There's strawberries down there, aren't doing so well, and then here's the 3rd hot pepper. There's some parsley, there's some Liebstückel or lovage, and there's a mint plant. It's a spearmint plant. I believe they called it Indian mint. Then there's ginger, and there's actually 2 types of lavender. The biggest one there is the French lavender. We have Italian and regular parsley, though you can hardly see the regular parsley. Lemon thyme, our 2nd round of chives. We just chop those off. They started again. Here's another type of marjoram with pink flowers. We let flower. There's the chard again. These are blackberries that grow up that are good for balcony or terrace gardening. There's hydrangeas and purple sage, and there's another hydrangea down below. And here's our oregano. We let flower, and the bees are on it all day long, every day. It's just cool to watch them. We love the church bells. They ring every day also. Here's our lettuce that's bolted. We need to plant another round. There's kale. It's dinosaur, lacinato, and purple kale. Here's our cucumbers. We've already harvested several. Some more on the way. Flowers. Our gooseberry that also grows straight up. 2 more varieties of tomatoes. And some flowers in a basket. I forget what variety those are called. We're rounding the corner to our north terrace garden. This was last Christmas tree that we planted outside when we were done with it inside. Geraniums. On the windowsill is some Waldmeister, and here's an Italian sweet basil and a purple basil with some volunteer nasturtiums. And some spent wildflowers that need to be replaced. I don't know what that plant is. And here's our barbecue. Some more flowers. Our neighbor's terrace. And here's the St. Stephen's Church with the Chagall windows. These red geraniums here, I got 6 of them, 6 packs of them for €2 at Aldi. They're not quite the type I would prefer, but they're still very beautiful. And that is the church that has the bells ring several times a day. And it never bothers us. We love it. And the valley below, the Rhine